Hi everyone. It's been a minute since I did anything at the shop, so I kind of thought that I would do a little post or like a walkthrough maybe real quick. I'm in between clients, so this is going to be post stitch remove. I actually didn't put that video up just yet. I don't know. I think a little part of me was like, I don't think people want to see. No. Oh, on my nose. I don't know. A scab, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so, I thought I'd just do like a little walkthrough of the shop just to like talk about little things that we've added and, actually I'll get my keys. Just updates. I'm not necessarily like showing you doing the updates, but there's been quite a bit that we've done, obviously, and I've just not been able to keep up with. So I don't know, honestly, since opening, there hasn't been too many things. I don't know. I guess I'll let you decide if there's been many things. I feel like there hasn't, but first is Mandy's room. Now, I wouldn't normally, obviously, be using in here, but I'm going to stand here. We just added some shelves to her room to kind of give her a little bit more space in here. So she's got her room all set up in here and still doing the weight loss consultation. She's been working her butt off. She's doing not just like the lip fillers, and here's her little sign here if you want to see, but not just the fillers and zooming out. She's doing, I'm going to say it wrong, Juvie. She's doing that. She's also doing, we're still really working on getting some hormone information, and me and her have done one kind of like it's not like a conference, it was online. It was just like a viewing of like a talk and everything, so that was really good. But yeah, I'll go into that in a minute. Actually, I don't think I've done a hormone one. Okay, I will look and see if I've done a hormone one. If not, I need to. So I will have it. So, moving on. It might be little, but if you have like, obviously just like a shop and doing kind of what we're doing, where it's like all kinds of things are in here, and you start to need to get your advertisements out. So we just added these little brochure holders. Those are for Mandy. Our business wall is filling up, so got all of our lovely local, just, oh, that's not focused. Give a shout out to anybody on here real quick. Completely stopped my video to do this, but if anyone needs any of these, I'll do another one later. But just some ones for ours. So this is our little card wall, so all the girls are on here, and then in our beauticians. Okay, so we finally got our pamphlets in, so that's really nice. So I've got those here, and then our body contouring, which we've released. So we've got little rack cards for those, Nano Lash, Nano Brow. Those have been really good. Our Serificator. I have to tell you about all those things. Ooh, that sticks out. Oh well. I gotta put these back in somehow. Okay, I will do that later. But okay, so then we have our Cool Restore. This is a different machine than the body contouring, but we combine it in ours. So I just need to do a whole video of body contouring, which I'm going to. But the Cryo Elegance, it's basically with our body contouring. We are mentioned before, we're really trying to combine this idea that where you go to a lot of med spas and you're getting cavitation by itself, or you're getting EMS stim by itself, and then possibly radiofrequency by itself. And those are all like, I don't know, I mean, average around here is like $300 a piece, so each machine, and we are combining it. So in your 2-hour session, which that's a long time, people say, but in your 2-hour session, you're getting we start cavitation as long as you need to lose weight. If you don't, if you just need to tone, we do make the appointment fit the person, I suppose. But the contouring for us is cavitation, then you're going to get radiofrequency, and then you're going to get cryo, and then after the cryo, because that's cooled you down after the radiofrequency, we're going to be doing some lymphatic. That is huge. Most places that I know of, they don't necessarily have lymphatic as a main point in their body contouring. It's kind of like the little second thought at the very end. They do like a little light massage on you, thinking that they're actually moving all of that lymph. And you know me with my lymphatic now, I'm very particular. So I have taught Jackie so far, and I'm going to be teaching some of the other girls once they're ready with all of their machines and they've passed their class. I'm going to be teaching them a little bit more into lymphatic and how to properly drain and start that and teach the client, because if anyone has even looked into body contouring, the whole premise is the fact that what we do, you might not see the true full effects for up to 4 weeks. And that doesn't matter what machine you're going to see. Doesn't matter where you go. You can get the cryo done and you get that shrinking where they'll be like, you lost 2 inches. And we get that too. When you leave here, sometimes people have lost 2 to 3 inches. That can come back and fluctuate the next day, because lymphatically we've disrupted the cells, and now we need to purge those from your body. So that's going to take time, because lymphatic moves so slowly, that's why it takes 4 weeks, because you've ruined the cells. It's been released. Your body just has to purge it, and it can only keep up with so much a day. So I'm passionate about it. I'll go in more about it, but that's the main. Honestly, there's not been, I don't feel like, too awful much. We've got some mirrors. So in Sharice's room, I found this really pretty mirror. I like it. I felt like it framed the vibe of her room a little bit more with it being curved. And then, I don't know if I showed you mine or not, but I got a nice, mine has scared my clients. It's actually really funny. But so many people requested it, and then when I close the door and I leave and they get off the bed, they're over here like getting off the bed, and then they walk over to get their clothes and they'll go like, oh, because they're being Mia. But yeah, anyway, I think my clients just pulled in, so I'm gonna be real quick. So I've decorated for 4th of July already, because Memorial Day was very patriotic for me as well. Yeah, I'm trying to think. In the individual rooms, we've got, let's see, we've got some shelves over here for the sink, but this is one of our treatment rooms, and it's pretty much probably the same. Sharice now has a head spa in her room. She is so excited. She's got a head spa in her room now, but we still have one in the extra room, so now we finally can do 2 people. In the 2 people at the same time for head spas. So yeah, that's been a plus. that went down when I was on vacation. So needless to say, I got on every single head spa page on Facebook and was like, is anybody selling any of them? Does anybody have one? Because I mean, mine, I had to ship from China. It was like, I think it was a month and a half to get my head spa in, and there's not that many people who make them and sell them here in the US. And those that do, a lot of them are fixed head spas, and ours are all portable. So yeah, I found somebody and I picked it up in Kentucky, and she is amazing. So thank you for meeting me. Out of Buc-ee's, random, I know, but I've never been, so that was fun. Okay, so yeah, the sauna is good and running. I am actually in the midst of trying to figure out if I want to do memberships to start June. I'm thinking about testing it out and seeing if there's any interest in that. So yeah, I just want to let people use it. I've basically been giving it away most of the time, just because I want people to give it a try, so they can see it for themselves that it's like intense, and it's even more intense than some saunas they've probably been in. But yeah, trying to think. Oh, I'm gonna be hanging some lights out back soon, and we put a little table out there. I'm gonna show you, because we're hoping in the summer we might be able to do some like parties or anything. So I'll show you that soon. But yeah, just a little catch me up in the shop. I will do some full videos soon. I honestly have been putting off doing videos because of this, and I just wanted to, like, when I make my videos that I want to make coming soon, I want this to be healed so that way I can always like reuse those videos, and this doesn't have to be the forefront. But yeah, that's just a personal thing. So sorry I haven't posted, and I will catch you up more soon. Bye.